Alex, it's been a positive week so far. Let's start by talking about Bradley Johnson, who signed a new 3.5-year contract. You must be delighted to get him on board long term.
Yeah, of course. Bradley's been here for a number of years, and I think his performances before I came in and since I've come in have been excellent this season. So he's got his rewards in his new contract. The good thing for Bradley is he was committed to the club, he wanted to stay, and we want people like that here. Certainly people who can contribute on the pitch as well. So good bit of business, I think, for sort of both parties. And obviously looking forward to the next couple of years working with Bradley, hopefully.
And new arrival, Graham Dorrans, has completed his loan move now from West Brom.
Yeah, we tried to get him obviously before the window. It didn't happen, but thankfully we've got him in now. So just adds another attacking option for us. Very versatile player. Obviously got sort of Premiership pedigree. So no, he's very, very good, and hopefully he'll certainly add to our attacking options.
And a really good result for the under-21s against Man City in the week you were there. What did you make of that performance?
Yeah, I think particularly second half, I thought we were excellent. I thought we dominated the second half and deservedly won the game. Created a lot of good chances, and there's certainly a lot of young talent coming through that's good. And the good thing I will do as well is try and obviously bolster the squad with some of the guys who are in and around and involved with the first team, as we did in that game. I think that was one of the strongest teams we've put out this season.
A lot of positivity then around the club. I mean, you're keen to carry that positive momentum into this weekend's game?
Yeah, of course, there's no reason why not. It's a difficult game going to Watford, who have been doing well themselves, but we're confident, we know exactly what we're looking to do, and hopefully we can carry it out well enough. And I think if we play well on the day, we've got a good chance of winning the game.
Do you feel like the lads stepped up a gear against Wolves? Was that arguably the most pleasing performance of your time so far?
I wouldn't say they stepped it up, I just think they maintained it for a full 90 minutes. I think that was the biggest difference. I think in other games we've played really well for about 60-65 minutes and been well on top in most of the games, but then just sort of took our foot off the gas a little bit, and it's cost us a couple of times. So that was something we sort of really sort of discussed in depth to make sure that we sort of limited that, particularly against the better teams. You're not going to get away with that, and it was pleasing to see that reaction on Saturday, so we'll be looking for more of the same.
Watford obviously one place above us in the league. It's a big game, you didn't need me to tell you that, but what sort of contest are you expecting on the pitch?
It's going to be sort of fiercely contested. You know, they'll be desperate to win the game as well as we are, and I think if we win it, it puts you right in contention. If they win it, then obviously it pushes them further up the league and makes it more difficult to catch. So it's a really important game. We know what's at stake, but we'll be approaching it the same way we have the last sort of 3 or 4 matches, and hopefully we can play well enough in the day.
They've got a lad up front, Odi and Agalo, who's got 11 goals in 7 games. Do you have to have a special plan for a player in that sort of form?
I don't think you have to have a special plan. No, I think defensively you've just got to be solid and make sure that you sort of limit what they're good at, and obviously try and turn our attentions when we've got the ball to what we're good at. So that'll be how we'll set out our stall, and hopefully we can limit them to limited chances we have done in recent weeks.